In policing, we often encounter people who are willing to risk it all just to prove a point. Their attitude and their bad decisions lead the passengers in the car to ultimately pay for the cost of what they do. This is one of those cases.
Can you roll the window down, please? Hey, how are you?
All right.
Hey, I'm Officer Massey. I'm stopping the vehicle for two different reasons. First reason is your license is suspended. Okay, and secondly, your headlights are not on and it's raining outside.
We can already see that there's an attitude, and I don't know this woman, but I can tell you that straight ahead, locked forward with the kind of look on your face, you're going to make an officer who has the ability to let you out for the warning make the more forceful decision.
Did you know that your license was suspended?
Could you call a sergeant?
No, I cannot.
What I copied to Charlie K. King.
You're more than welcome to call 435-1845 and request one, but he's not going to come out just for you requesting to talk to him.
So what you didn't hear, because I'm listening to both of them and the radio, the police radio ear. So the plate that he called out actually comes back to a different vehicle. This is called cold plating. So there's definitely something more going on, and I'm sure the officer picked it up as well.
I'm perfectly capable of doing my job, okay? Do you have any questions in reference to why I stopped you? Okay, so I'll need three things from you. Your license, your registration on the vehicle, and your insurance. Say again?
I don't conspire in business.
I don't know what that means, ma'am.
I don't conspire in your business. I do not understand. I don't answer questions.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license?
Sovereign citizen for sure.
So, man, this is going to go...
State national, I don't care.
Okay. So, listen, this is going to go one way and one way only. Okay? You are going to identify yourself, and if you refuse to, I'm going to remove you from the vehicle, and I'm going to place you under arrest.
I'm not refusing.
You are.
Because I'm not complying.
Okay. You're in violation of 2 Florida state statutes, and you have to provide your license, or you have to identify yourself. You have not done either of those.
I've identified myself as a state national.
Sure.
I see a lot of people mention, why does this always happen in Florida? Yes, Florida does have a large percentage of people who abide by this sovereign citizen thing, but it happens all over. The issue is that Florida is pretty open with releasing camera footage. So you see a lot more videos from Florida than you do from other places, but they exist in other states as well.
Go ahead, start me another. Here's the deal. Okay.
I do not contract and I do not answer.
Okay.
10-4, we're just going to see if you were direct on my traffic loss tag.
Yeah, I'm 0.6. I'm just stand by.
So that's the dispatcher and the officer acknowledging, yeah, that there's an issue with the plate, and he's still figuring out the process. Radio.
I'm gonna give you one more chance, okay, to provide your identification. And if you don't, you're going to jail. Because I'm super nice, right? If you just provide your ID, you might just get a warning, you know. But when behavior like this continues, I'm more likely to write citation. Okay, so you have to identify yourself.
My hands are in my lap.
Sure.
And I've identified myself as a state national.
Okay.
I do not do this.
You're on the roadway in the state of Florida, and you're in violation of 2 state statutes, and you have still not identified yourself after I've asked several times, okay? So get out of the vehicle. Come on, get out of the vehicle. Turn away from me. Turn away from me. Turn around. Hands behind your back. Ma'am, you feel this shit tight for me, okay? I'll come back and talk to you. Take a step to your right, please. I don't want you to get all soaking wet. Is there anyone else in here besides? Hey, baby, you okay? Okay, just 1 second, okay?
So the passenger completely compliant, and there's a kid in the car. You hear the officer say, hey, baby, this could be the lady's child. Absolutely ridiculous.
Ma'am, do you have anything on your person you're not supposed to have? Okay.
I'd like to give you notice.
Hey, Officer Thompson, swap with me, please, and if you'll search her. They're okay. I'm not worried about them. They've been chill the whole time.
I'd like for you to take notice that I've
Okay.
No.
Alrighty.
All right.
How is this woman this calm being taken into custody with potentially her child in the background and putting the passenger of the vehicle through this? The average person of sound mind does not behave this way.
Hey, ma'am, how are you? What's the deal with her?
I don't know, she was taking me and trying to...
Do you know her? Obviously, is she just giving you a ride or what?
You had to give me a phone. See, I'm not from here.
Okay, I got you.
I don't know my way.
What's your relation to her? Just a friend or?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the child with you, or is the child with her? Okay.
She was trying to help me get my phone.
Sure. Thompson, if you'll come back here for me, please. Y'all just sit tight for me, okay? There's a kid in the fucking back seat too. Her child. 175-4150. Hey, so she's coming southbound on Page. No headlights on. It's clearly raining, and she should have headlights on.
Is there wipers running?
I couldn't tell.
Okay.
Headlights weren't on though. Every other car that was passing her all had their headlights on, and it was raining pretty good.
Yeah.
Stop her. She's pulling the hole. Not replying to any of my questions. Not answering nothing. I want a supervisor. I'm like, you're more than welcome to call 435-1845 and request one. I asked her maybe 6-7 times, like, you need to identify yourself. She's refusing, saying I don't have to. So I pull her out of the car. She's in the back of my car currently. She's a kid in the back seat. I don't really know what to do about that. She also has a passenger that she.
have a warrant or?
I don't know. I haven't even got positive on her yet.
So this is good stuff. The sergeant pulls up. I pulled up on these before. And so the sergeant asked a very interesting question, because in Florida, if it's raining, headlights on. The sergeant asks where the windshield wipers going, because if your windshield wipers are going, then likely you know that it was raining. So this is good stuff to put into any kind of documentation you make about the PC that you made the stop. Secondly, now we're talking about this kid. This creates a situation where you have a supervisor and at least 2, maybe 3 other officers occupied with a person who is basically just attempting to prove a point, and a very stupid point at that.
I ran the plate. It comes back to a female who kind of looks like her. I'm unable to. I haven't looked at that yet. The license also is not valid for whoever that is, whoever the vehicle belongs to.
I gave her a few minutes. If not, we'll have to contact DCF to see if they can take custody of the kid in the meantime. She's just got a few minutes to think about it before we decide.
So this is really critical. You hear him say DCF. This is where a child can be potentially placed into a state custody or county custody, whatever, because the parent is going to jail. This woman is willing to place their child in this kind of situation to prove a point. This is felony stupid.
Don't I get to talk or call someone about my child
I would love to do that for you.
without harassment or coercion?
Is Billy's for your
Without harassment or coercion?
Is your dad's number 418?
Listening?
Okay, well, that chance is ended. We're just going to do the DCF route then.
The officer's trying to get a family member to come, and she's rattling back and forth with this nonsense. The officer says DCF. So that means the kid's going to go into this county or state, whatever facility in this jurisdiction that they have.
Hey,
My proper paperwork
question for you.
is home, and Miss Rivers can provide that when
Can Miss Rivers take possession of this vehicle as well, so we don't have to tow it? I don't want to have to tow it.
there's no problem.
Okay, cool. I appreciate you watching. Then Route to County, copy starting. 21,680.
That number, the 21,680, that's called on miles. You'll hear these when you watch some of these videos. When a male officer transports a female officer, they give the on miles and off miles to show that they went the direction and the distance that they're supposed to go. Every jurisdiction doesn't do this because there are other methods, obviously electronic, that you could do that, but it's a good practice.
This would have went much, much easier if you just provided your information like everyone else does from the beginning.
To provide that information is that not doing business with you. So I have to conduct business the correct way. Is that not true?
100%. I agree with you.
Okay, all right. So
Which you refuse to do.
hold on a minute. I let you know that I didn't have my proper paperwork on my vessel. And that I do have it. People's rights bother you.
Do people's rights
Yes,
bother me?
yes. You go about your life, going against people's rights. So I just wonder if it bothers you.
No, those things are very important.
I know that they're important. You didn't answer my question. I asked you they bother you.
I answered it. Let me ask you this. Do you also own a white Honda? Your daughter said you did.
You should listen to children.
She said you put the license plate from that car on the one you just got stopped in. I would assume because that one's valid.
I think my solder plate is in the car because that's the one I ride with.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's another good way to go to jail.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
We see this woman off to jail. Just like every other one of these situations, it ends exactly the same way. And for the officer, if there's one critique, I would say it doesn't pay to go back and forth while you're en route to jail. She's going to jail. You've got this handcuffed behind the back, cramped in the back of a police car, heading to jail, sitting in the jail cell, having to deal with all the ramifications of that. So ultimately, you should learn a lesson from at least that element of it. So you can beat the charge, but you can't beat the ride. And hopefully that child is not severely traumatically affected by this situation. I don't know how they can't be, but people have to make better choices. The more I make these videos and the more people that I hear from about why do people keep doing this, I don't really have an answer because it never, ever works out, ever. If you like this kind of content or you feel this can help somebody not make the same mistakes, hopefully you share this video with that person so they don't end up having to take the ride. Like this kind of content, like, subscribe, and share. Click on the video that's on your screen because there's more content like this that's educational that you can learn about some different things in the police realm.